Hi, this is Pat Donahue, aka Coach Pat. In my third year as an educator, I became the varsity baseball coach at Glenbard East. I was a young man, I was only 29, and I was taking over a program that had not been very successful. So I decided with my assistants, we needed to kind of work the boys harder and take the country club atmosphere and really kind of tighten things up. So we worked the boys hard, and we ran a lot, and a lot of the boys started to kind of figure out that we were trying to bring them together and toughen them up. But one boy was particularly resistant. He was our best player, a young man named Bobby. He'd been an all-conference player the year before when I wasn't the coach. And he was very resistant to what I was doing. And then finally he started to coming around. And 2 days before the season started, he came up to me and we were walking off the practice field, and he put his arm around me. He said, "Hey, Coach, I think I get it. I think I get what you're doing now." And I said, "Well, what's that, Bobby?" He goes, "Well, you're working us hard, and you're kind of breaking down any selfishness, and we're kind of united as a team, and we're going to be tougher and all that kind of stuff." And I nodded. I said, "Yeah, Bobby, that's kind of the idea." And he said, "Yeah, Coach, it's good. It feels good. It feels like we're ready to go." And I said, "Yeah, man, it does. And he said to me, he said, "Coach, I just have one question for you." And he wasn't trying to be a smart guy. He wasn't trying to be funny. He said to us, "Well, what if we still suck?" And he looked at me and he smiled, and I looked at him and I said, "Well, hey, Bobby, I've never coached a varsity baseball game in my life. I've only coached at the freshman level. I think we're going to be pretty good. I think I could be a pretty good coach, but I'm not 100%. I think we're doing the right thing, but I'm not 100%. And I said to him, "I wish I could tell you we were going to win 25 games this year," which, by the way, we did, and we set a school record. But I didn't know. I'd never coached a varsity baseball game in my life. But I turned to him and I said, "Bobby, this is what I can tell you. If we do things the old way, then I can tell you what the result is. You've seen that movie. It's not good. You know what the result is. It will be poor. And isn't this what life's about? Life is about going for it, even when, and especially when, you don't know the outcome." We went for it with that Glenbard East Rams baseball team, and we set a school record. And I challenge you in your endeavors to go for it.